You would obviously install a nameplate on your panel as well, telling people what the panel is, what it does, what the buttons, what the pilot lights are used for, and so on and so forth. So we're going to insert a nameplate now. Again, I've created the next sequential drawing, so it's a nameplate footprint. So make sure that you add that to your project. Again, can't stress it enough, it's a good habit to get into. Repetition aids retention. Always do it. Get into the habit of adding your drawings to your drawing list in your project. Yes to the project default values, obviously. Because I've copied and saved as, I need to just check the properties there and change the sheet number. Make sure that's sheet 4. So there's our nameplate footprint drawing right there. We're going up to the panel tab. We're going to the icon menu again. And now we're looking at all the information. We've got DIN rails and so on. Nameplates is right there. Right on the front screen. You've got a generic one, generic tag number only, nameplate catalog lookup, and so on and so forth. I'm just going to put a generic nameplate in. Now, it's asking for the components for the nameplate insert. I'm going to select that there, the panel enclosure, and press enter to confirm. Nameplate description, panel. What I might do there as well is I might put panel nameplate and put NO.1, number 1 maybe. Again, I'm not too worried about the information, but we do need to make sure that we look up a nameplate. So we've got various nameplates there. You've got white, red, or grey. I'm going to live on the edge a little bit there and go for a red custom text nameplate. So I click on OK. There's the information. I don't need to repeat this time. I only need the one nameplate, so I'm going to OK that. And again, it's looking in the database for this information. So you'll notice there's a little green object here. A different footprint found. Do you want to change the footprint block? I can change it if I want to. I'm going to leave it as it is, like so. It searches for the wildcard match. And again, it takes a little bit of time to do this, so give it time to do it. You're looking in a big database for information. Now, you'll notice there's a little plate there. I'm going to zoom in on that now. As if by magic, there's our nameplate. Now, obviously, I've picked the wrong place for that. It's used a default location. So what I need to do is I just need to move that, but I'm going to select it as a component, remember? Don't just use the move command. Select it, right-click, and you'll notice it is just a move this time. There is no component involved. It's just purely a block. So what I've got to do, select the information, right-click, move, pick a base point, so I'll just do a shift and a right-click there and go for an endpoint snap. Now you notice I've got snap and grid on there, which is making things a little bit complicated, jerky. So what we'll do, we'll go like that and we'll move it. And what I'll do, there's a nice little space down there in the corner. So I'll just place that, say there. And there's my panel nameplate. So as I zoom out now, you can see I've got a nameplate, push buttons, pilot lights. Nothing perfect, nothing exact sort of industry standard there. I've just shown you how to do it so that you can apply this at any time when you're working in industry with AutoCAD Electrical. So we've now put our nameplate footprint in there as well.